The reports which we have been receiving from Kashmir are quite disturbing. Anyone who believes in peace is rightly disturbed by those reports. I would urge both governments, I would rather request both government, India and Pakistan, to exercise maximum restraint and ensure that this escalation doesn't lead to any kind of armed conflict. Kashmir, of course, has been a talking point for the last 70 years or even more. What I would say that this is an issue which has lingered on for decades, and no other issue has affected the peace in the region than the issue of Kashmir. And I think both India and Pakistan will have to realize that they need to talk to each other and find a solution by putting aside their ego and find a solution that works for the region and its people. As you all have read recent reports about the climate change, the impending water crisis in the region, the growing unemployment, and all other issues which relate to human lives, I think these are the issues which need utmost attention of both India and Pakistan, not Kashmir or any other issue which actually can spill into a larger problem. Number one, while Pakistan has been raising the issue of Kashmir for a long time, we'll have to actually question Pakistan. That has Pakistan been able to provide rights, protection, justice to its own people who are the part of Pakistan? Take the example of Muhajirs, whose forefathers created Pakistan. They migrated to Pakistan by leaving everything behind in India and accepted Pakistan as their homeland, but it is more than 70 years and Pakistan has not accepted them as the son of the soil. There is a quota system, there is a discrimination in jobs, in government institutions, everywhere you go. The people of urban Sindh have been badly disenfranchised. Every census which takes place in Pakistan is heavily rigged when it comes to Karachi and urban areas of Sindh, and as a result, a large number of people, a huge portion of population has been badly disenfranchised. Gerrymandering has left people without representation. On the other hand, Karachi has been paying nearly 70% taxes every year to Pakistan's national treasury. Now the question is, has Pakistan afforded justice to the people of Pakistan? It's not just Karachi, it is also Balochistan, it is also Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province, it is also Gilgit-Baltistan, it is also religious minorities who have been complaining for a long time that they have been they are persecuted, they are harassed, they are deprived of their basic human rights. Now, these minorities, these ethnic groups are part of Pakistan. If Pakistan has failed to provide them with justice, if Pakistan has failed to make them part of mainstream politics, if Pakistan has failed to meet their demands, the question is, how would Kashmiris be able to enjoy a life where they have access to all the freedoms and liberties? Now, so I was talking about the ethnic entities living in Pakistan and religious minorities. Had Pakistan afforded them what they deserve as rightful citizens of Pakistan, Pakistan would have the right to actually raise the issue of Kashmir. While it has failed to provide justice to its own citizens, especially those Muhajirs whose forefathers were at the forefront of the movement that actually led to the creation of Pakistan, if it cannot provide justice to those people, it cannot be expected to provide justice to Kashmiri people. I think what Pakistan needs to do in order to gain moral high ground, Pakistan needs to provide justice first to its own citizens Muhajir, Baloch, Pashtun, Ahmadi, Shia, Christians, Hindus, everybody needs to be felt that they are part of Pakistan. Everybody needs to know, and actually everybody needs assurance, practical assurance, intangible actions that Pakistan doesn't just belong to Punjabi elite or Sindhi Vaderas. Pakistan is a country and should be a country for every citizen who lives in Pakistan. Again, I'll go back to the same argument. If Pakistan cannot provide justice to its own citizen, it doesn't have the moral high ground to actually raise the issue of anyone. Forget about just Kashmir, every other issue. So it is very important Pakistan to demonstrate practically through tangible actions that people living in Pakistan are the rightful citizens of Pakistan. Muhajirs, whose forefathers created Pakistan, they have been facing discrimination. Just the last week when rain hit Karachi, and within a few hours of rain, the entire city, which has been feeding Pakistan, which has been running Pakistan, turned into a giant pool. There has been a huge pile of trash. Karachi's elected government doesn't have even the authority to manage the trash collection in the city. Sindh government and federal governments have been taking away all the funds which Karachi raises through taxes. Now the necessity, the need is that those people who are part of Pakistan, they should be afforded justice. They should be granted their rightful representation in Pakistani parliament. Without doing this, everything Pakistan says about Kashmir will be merely a rhetoric. Thank you.